Hello, it's me, Paddy. I'm here to discuss your training block for the next 3 weeks here at Habitat HomeCon Plus. Your strength portion. We will still work your whole body equally, upper and lower, depending on the day. One day might be focused on the upper body, the other might be more focused on the lower body. For those with barbells, expect to be back squatting once a week, and we will be progressing with the weights and the reps regarding this movement. For those without, we will try to produce the same type of stimulus by doing split squats instead of back squats. We will also be doing a lot of upper body movements through our typical pressing and pulling, so expect to see that a lot in your strength portion on top of those squats. Now, there might be a little bit of bias towards single leg movements. Expect to see that quite a lot, and the reason why is it brings us to our next portion, skill. Your skill work will be focusing on the pistol squat. We will be working towards either unlocking that pistol squat, 2, getting you better at that pistol squat, or 3, making you more efficient or making that pistol squat a little bit harder for those who are already adept at that. So the reason why we are doing a lot of single-legged work and the pistol squat is two things. One, we want to unlock a skill or get better at that skill for those who either don't have or have their pistol. And 2, we're doing a lot of single-leg work to fix any imbalances in our bodies. Usually, we tend to rely more on one side, and this could cause a number of problems. We're dealing with injuries or tighter body parts. Through doing single leg work, we will strengthen the whole body and in turn build a better foundation so that you guys are a lot more fit than usual. So that's for your strength. Next, we will go for your conditioning piece. Now, your conditioning, it won't be about the score every day. So what do I mean? Not every day will be about how many rounds you guys do if it was an AMRAP, or how many reps you do, or how fast you finish if it was for a timepiece. Rather, it will be more with understanding your own capabilities and your pacing methods, as well as your threshold, whether that be your pain threshold or your movement threshold. The reason why we are doing this is we want you to become more efficient. We don't want you to burn out from doing too much conditioning pieces when your goal is just to get the better score, but rather we want to improve your quality of movement under fatigue. So on some days, expect the conditioning piece to be somewhat more of a pace wherein you're learning your own threshold, learning how to sustain, and at the same time improving how you move in these conditioning pieces. Whereas there will be other days wherein you will be focused on just moving fast and getting everything done as quickly as you can. So to break that down on your conditioning, rather than our typical 4-score type of pieces, once a week we will have a quality piece focusing on moving well, and once a week we will also have a very long piece wherein your goal will be to test your own pacing and sustaining methods. And on the other days, it will be your typical AMRAP or for time pieces. So this is how your training block is going to look like for the next 3 weeks. Have fun.